Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. In today's video, we're diving into the top 5 most valuable Liberty Buffalo nickel coins ever made in the United States of America. These rare Buffalo 5-cent coins could be hiding in your collection or pocket change, and some are worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. We'll explore their mint marks, years, and hidden details that make them incredibly valuable. So make sure to watch to the end to find out which Buffalo nickel tops the list and could make you rich overnight. If you love learning about rare U.S. coins, coin values, and numismatic treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing coin videos every week. The 1936 S. Buffalo nickel, also known as the 1936 San Francisco Mint Buffalo 5 cents coin, stands as one of the most iconic and valuable coins in American numismatic history. Struck at the San Francisco Mint, this coin features the timeless design of a proud Native American chief on the obverse and the majestic American bison on the reverse, a true tribute to the spirit of the early United States. What makes the 1936 S edition so special is not just its limited mintage, but its condition rarity. Only a small number of these coins were struck with exceptional detail, and those that have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition with full S mint mark clarity can fetch astonishing prices in today's market. Collectors and investors alike view this coin as a golden key to the past, a piece of history that continues to appreciate in value with every passing year. In mint state or proof-like condition, the 1936 S Buffalo nickel has been known to sell for thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars at high-profile auctions. Some rare specimens with exceptional luster, perfect strike, and minimal blemishes have crossed the 6-figure mark, shocking even seasoned collectors. The allure of this coin lies not only in its scarcity, but also in its powerful symbolism, a tribute to America's frontier heritage and artistry of early 20th century coin design. James Earl Fraser, the coin's designer, immortalized both Native American culture and the American bison in this masterpiece. Over the decades, this 5-cent coin has evolved from everyday pocket change into a highly sought-after treasure that represents freedom, craftsmanship, and national pride. The San Francisco Mint, marked by the tiny but significant S, was known for producing smaller mintages compared to its Philadelphia and Denver counterparts. This limited production run has made coins from the San Francisco Mint inherently rarer and more collectible. The 1936 S Buffalo nickel is especially desirable because many coins from that year were heavily circulated, leaving only a fraction in near-perfect or proof condition. When one surfaces in its original brilliance, showing the sharp details of the Native American's headdress and the buffalo's texture hide, it's like discovering a piece of American legacy frozen in time. Some lucky coin hunters have found these gems hidden in old collections, rolls, or family heirlooms, instantly realizing they're holding a fortune in their hands. Adding to the excitement is the coin's historical context. The Buffalo Nickel series was minted from 1913 to 1938, a time when America was transforming economically and culturally. Each coin tells a story of struggle, innovation, and national pride. The 1936 S issue, in particular, marks one of the final years of the series before it was replaced by the Jefferson nickel. Because of this, collectors consider it a farewell masterpiece of an era now gone. Its combination of beauty, history, and rarity gives it almost mythical status among coin enthusiasts. When paired with the excitement surrounding other rare coins, like the bicentennial issues that have reached million-dollar valuations, the 1936 S Buffalo nickel stands proudly as one of the most recognizable and potentially life-changing coins you've ever encountered. In today's booming collectibles market, demand for rare coins like the 1936 S Buffalo nickel has skyrocketed. Precious metal prices, investor interest, and growing awareness on platforms like YouTube and TikTok have made coin collecting a hot trend once again. People are rediscovering forgotten treasures in drawers, attics, and coin jars, unaware that these small metallic discs can be worth thousands or even millions. A perfect 1936 S Buffalo nickel could easily pay off debts, buy a car, or even change your financial future overnight. Experts recommend checking every old 5-cent coin for that small but mighty S mint mark under the date. It might just be your ticket to fortune. If you happen to own one of these rare 1936 S Buffalo nickels, or any other old bicentennial coins. Handle them with care and never spend them at face value. Their worth extends far beyond 5 cents. They are miniature works of art, fragments of history, and potential financial windfalls. Many collectors have unknowingly spent coins worth fortunes, only to realize later what they had lost. So, before you dismiss that old coin as pocket change, take a closer look. You could be holding a piece of American history worth thousands or even millions of dollars. Remember, treasures aren't always buried in the ground. Sometimes, they're hiding in plain sight in the palm of your hand. The 1929 S Buffalo nickel is one of those rare and fascinating treasures that captures the imagination of every coin collector and history lover. Struck at the San Francisco Mint, this remarkable 5-cent coin carries the bold spirit of America's frontier past. The Buffalo nickel, designed by James Earl Fraser, features a proud Native American on the obverse and the mighty American bison on the reverse, symbols of freedom, strength, and endurance. While millions were minted during its era, the 1929 S version stands out for its scarcity in high-grade condition. Over the decades, very few have survived without significant wear, making pristine specimens a true gem in the numismatic world. For collectors, owning a sharp, lustrous 1929 S Buffalo nickel isn't just about possessing a coin. It's about holding a piece of American heritage that tells a story of craftsmanship and national pride. What makes the 1929 S Buffalo nickel even more desirable is its limited production and the minting quality from that era. In 1929, only 7,754,000 pieces were struck in San Francisco, a relatively low number compared to other years. Many coins were heavily circulated during the Great Depression, leading to excessive wear and damage. Today, finding one in mint state condition, with its intricate details still glowing, can be like discovering a hidden treasure chest. Collectors hunt for coins with strong strikes, full horn details on the buffalo, and original mint luster, which can dramatically increase the coin's value. A well-preserved 1929 S Buffalo nickel can easily command thousands of dollars at auctions, with the rarest and highest graded specimens reaching tens of thousands, depending on their condition and market demand. The value of this coin also reflects the artistry and legacy behind its design. Fraser's depiction of Native American was inspired by a combination of real-life chiefs from several tribes, while the bison was modeled after Black Diamond, a famous buffalo from the Central Park Zoo. Every line, curve, and contour on this coin tells a story of America's frontier spirit and its deep connection with the land. As time has passed, these coins have become more than just currency. They're historical artifacts symbolizing a bygone era of adventure, resilience, and growth. The 1929 S version, in particular, captures a moment just before the economic collapse of the 1930s, making it even more meaningful to collectors and historians alike. Beyond its historical importance, the 1929 S Buffalo nickel has gained fame in the modern market as one of the coins with unimaginable worth. Depending on condition and grading, some have been auctioned for prices that defy belief. MS 65 and higher examples can reach values upwards of $10,000 or more. Rare era varieties, such as double die strikes or off-center mintings, can push those numbers even higher. This is where coin collecting transforms into treasure hunting. You never know when a simple old coin tucked away in a jar or drawer might turn out to be a rare piece worth a small fortune. With the growing fascination for vintage American coins, the demand for Buffalo nickels, especially rare ones like the 1929 S, continues to soar among collectors and investors. In the current collectible market, rare and old coins are seen as tangible assets, objects that carry real historical and financial weight. Many experts believe that coins like the 1929 S Buffalo nickel and rare bicentennial coins could become even more valuable as time passes and surviving examples grow fewer. Imagine holding a coin minted nearly a century ago, with the power to change your fortune today. The combination of rarity, historical beauty, and collector demand creates an irresistible allure. People across the world are digging through old collections, estate sales, and family boxes, hoping to uncover one of these treasures that could make them rich overnight. So, if you happen to come across a 1929 S Buffalo nickel or any rare bicentennial coin, think twice before spending it. That little piece of metal could be worth a life-changing amount of money. The charm of coin collecting lies in discovery, in realizing that a forgotten coin can hold the power of wealth, history, and legacy all at once. These coins are not just currency. They are windows into the past and keys to a potentially wealthy future. In today's market, where some of these coins have fetched staggering sums reaching into the millions, it's no exaggeration to say that your next great fortune might already be resting in your pocket or your coin jar, waiting to reveal its true worth. The 1923 Buffalo nickel, also known as a Buffalo 5-cent coin, stands as one of the most fascinating and valuable treasures in American coinage history. Minted at the San Francisco Mint, this remarkable coin captures the true spirit of early 20th century America, a time when artistry met national pride. The front or obverse proudly features the powerful portrait of a Native American chief, a design inspired by real-life figures from several tribes. On the reverse side stands a majestic American bison, a symbol of strength, resilience, and the untamed beauty of the frontier. But what truly sets the 1923 Buffalo nickel apart isn't just its design. It's the story, rarity, and the unimaginable worth it holds in today's collector's market. Many coin experts and enthusiasts consider the 1923 Buffalo nickel a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Coins from the San Francisco Mint were struck in smaller quantities, and over the decades, most of them wore down or disappeared from circulation. Finding one in mint or near-mint condition is like uncovering a time capsule from the past. While a worn example might fetch hundreds of dollars, a well-preserved, high-grade 1923 can command astonishing prices, sometimes reaching tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. The rarity increases exponentially when the coin shows sharp details, strong strike marks, and original luster, which collectors are always eager to pay a premium for. Imagine stumbling upon one of these treasures in your old coin jar or inherited collection. The thrill of holding a piece of history that could change your fortune overnight is beyond words. In today's booming coin market, collectors are hunting for Buffalo nickels with mint marks like the S because they represent scarcity and high demand. A perfect 1923 in pristine condition has even been known to sell for jaw-dropping amounts that could easily make its owner a millionaire. And with the growing interest in rare coins, these values continue to climb higher every year. Adding to its mystique, the 1923 Buffalo nickel carries historical importance beyond its monetary value. Each coin is a reminder of America's transformation from a rugged, pioneering nation to a modern powerhouse. The coin's detailed imagery speaks to freedom, heritage, and strength, qualities that resonate deeply with collectors worldwide. Owning such a coin is not merely a matter of wealth. It's about possessing a piece of history that has survived wars, recessions, and the passage of time. Its story alone can captivate audiences, whether you're a collector, historian, or simply someone who loves uncovering the secrets of the past. Interestingly, rare bicentennial coins and early Buffalo nickels share one thing in common: the potential to make ordinary people rich overnight. Many bicentennial coins have sold for millions, and the same can be said for rare varieties of Buffalo nickels. Some collectors and investors consider these coins sleeping giants because their value remains hidden until rediscovered. That's why experts always advise, never underestimate the power of your coin collection. What appears to be an old 5-cent piece could actually be a rare gem worth more than a luxury car, a house, or even an entire fortune. So, if you happen to come across a 1923 Buffalo 5-cent coin or any bicentennial treasure, don't make the mistake of spending it like ordinary change. Get it professionally appraised. You could be holding a piece worth more than gold itself. These coins are more than just currency. They're living pieces of history that bridge the past with the present, whispering tales of a time long gone. Who knows? That small nickel sitting unnoticed in your drawer could be the key to a millionaire's destiny. Keep your eyes open, because fortune often hides in the most unexpected places, and the 1923 Buffalo nickel is proof that even a 5-cent coin can hold unimaginable worth. The 1925 Buffalo nickel, also known as the 1925 San Francisco Mint 5-cent coin, is one of the most fascinating and valuable treasures in American coin history. This coin carries not only the proud image of the Native American on the obverse and the mighty American buffalo on the reverse, but also a story of rarity, heritage, and fortune. Struck in San Francisco during a time when the mint produced far fewer coins than its counterparts in Philadelphia and Denver, the 1925 S. Buffalo nickel is exceptionally scarce in high-grade condition. Over the decades, many of these coins were heavily circulated, leaving very few in pristine form. Because of this, collectors around the world prize this coin for its beauty, its rarity, and its remarkable value in today's numismatic market. The design of the Buffalo nickel itself is iconic and deeply American. Created by sculptor James Earl Fraser, the coin pays homage to the Native American culture and the strength of the American frontier. The obverse features a bold Native American profile, a composite of several real tribal chiefs, symbolizing courage, pride, and resilience. The reverse showcases the American buffalo, believed to be modeled after Black Diamond, a buffalo that lived in the Central Park Zoo in New York. This powerful image of nature's strength and freedom has made the coin one of the most beloved designs in U.S. mint history. Collectors and historians alike cherish the 1925 S. Buffalo nickel not just for its monetary worth, but for the artistry and story it represents, a piece of the nation's soul struck into metal. When it comes to value, the 1925 S. Buffalo nickel stands among the giants of rare coinage. In worn condition, it may fetch tens or even hundreds of dollars, but in uncirculated or mint state condition, the price can skyrocket into the tens of thousands. Some high-grade examples have sold for staggering amounts at auction, sometimes exceeding $50,000 or more, depending on their luster, strike, and surface preservation. This dramatic difference in value between circulated and uncirculated examples makes the hunt for a perfect 1925 S an exciting challenge for coin collectors. It's a coin where even a single grade difference can mean a fortune, and every detail, from the clarity of the date to the sharpness of the buffalo's horn, matters immensely. Adding to the excitement is the aura of mystery surrounding rare bicentennial coins that collectors dream about. Although the Buffalo nickel predates the bicentennial by decades, the market's fascination with old and rare coins has grown tremendously since 1976. Today, the 1925 S. Buffalo nickel stands alongside these legendary rarities, admired for its historical weight and extraordinary scarcity. Stories of lucky individuals discovering these valuable coins tucked away in jars, drawers, or old collections still captivate treasure hunters everywhere. A single coin like this could truly change your fortune overnight, transforming an ordinary discovery into an extraordinary windfall. So, if you ever come across a 1925 Buffalo nickel with a small S mint mark beneath the words 5 cents, hold it tight. It might be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. These coins are more than metal. They're pieces of history, carrying the spirit of early 20th century America, the artistry of a nation, and the potential to make dreams come true. In today's coin market, where rare collectibles can fetch millions, owning one of these legendary coins is like holding a piece of living history. Don't underestimate the power of a small coin, because one day, it might just turn into a fortune beyond imagination. The 1927 S. Buffalo 5 cents coin is one of the most valuable and iconic treasures in American numismatic history. Struck at the San Francisco Mint, this coin is part of the legendary Buffalo nickel series that ran from 1913 to 1938, featuring a bold Native American profile on the obverse and the majestic American bison on the reverse. The 1927 S issue is particularly sought after because of its low mintage. Only around 3.4 million were produced, which is remarkably small compared to other years. Many of these coins were heavily circulated, making those in mint or near mint condition exceptionally rare. Collectors across the world chase after high-grade 1927 S. Buffalo nickels, and when one appears in pristine condition, the bidding wars can reach astonishing figures, often crossing thousands, and in some cases, even tens of thousands of dollars at auction. What makes the 1927 S. Buffalo nickel even more desirable is its fascinating combination of rarity, design, and historical significance. The early 20th century was a period of great pride in American artistry and craftsmanship, and this coin perfectly reflects that spirit. The rugged features of the Native American portrait, believed to be a composite of 3 different tribal leaders, symbolize the strength and heritage of the United States. On the reverse, the mighty buffalo, rumored to be modeled after the famous bison named Black Diamond from the Central Park Zoo, stands as a tribute to America's wild frontier. But due to weak strikes from worn dies at the San Francisco Mint, most 1927-S buffalo nickels lack sharp details, especially on the buffalo's horn and the Native American's braid. Finding one with full details is like uncovering buried treasure, and that is exactly why this coin holds such mystique among collectors. In today's market, the 1927-S buffalo nickel can bring unimaginable prices depending on its condition. A heavily circulated example might fetch anywhere from $10 to $50, but a well-preserved uncirculated coin, especially one graded MS-65 or higher, can command over $50,000, with certain specimens even exceeding $100,000 at prestigious coin auctions. The sharpness of the strike, luster, and overall eye appeal all play massive roles in determining its worth. These coins are often compared to modern-day investment assets, as their values tend to rise steadily over time. For investors and collectors alike, owning such a coin isn't just about money. It's about holding a tangible piece of American history that tells a story of art, economy, and national pride. Many collectors also associate these rare coins with the broader world of hidden fortune in numismatics, where unsuspecting people have found old coins worth life-changing amounts. Just like rare bicentennial coins or early wheat pennies, the 1927-S buffalo nickel has been part of that dream, an ordinary-looking coin that could be worth a small fortune if preserved correctly. Stories circulated collectors discovering rare buffalo nickels in old jars, estate sales, or inherited collections, later learning their true worth only after expert grading. The coin market thrives on these discoveries, and that excitement keeps the buffalo nickel among the most talked-about coins in the hobby. So, if you own a 1927-S Buffalo 5 cents coin or any old bicentennial coins, handle them with care, because you could be holding a fortune in your hands. Never rush to spend or clean them, as even the tiniest scratch can lower their value. These coins represent far more than their face value. They're pieces of American history, relics of craftsmanship, and symbols of luck for those who find them. With today's collectors willing to pay staggering amounts for coins in exceptional condition, a rare 1927-S Buffalo nickel could quite literally change your financial destiny. Whether you're a passionate collector or a curious coin owner, remember, one old coin, especially a Buffalo nickel from 1927 with the S Mint mark, could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth and a story worth telling for generations to come.